What's going on? How we doing? How we doing? Wednesday, midweek, hump day. Right, news-wise, not a lot going on until PM session, where we've got FOMC meeting minutes. So that should be a bit of a market mover, I reckon. Obviously, that's not until later on. Other than that, nothing else going on. Could be quite another boring session, to be honest. I'll check this one, actually. Yeah, nothing going on other than some crude oil stock news. Hopefully have a bit of a better day than I did yesterday. Yesterday was shocking. 3 losses and 1 break even, wasn't it, yesterday? Not the best of days. Right, Asia session has, London session has had relatively decent push up this morning. And I feel like we're going long today, to be honest. Long for this session. And then maybe a sell-off in the PM session, potentially. See what the news brings. What is my long target? 23,000. Sort of what I'm looking for. Which would put us above this high up here. Or around that high. I don't know what this line is. I think this was yesterday's target, wasn't it? Yes, 860 it was. Alright, let's dish a pole out. Yeah, I'm thinking long. I'm thinking long. Bias for this session. Yeah, let me know what you're thinking. I'm going long, that's my thoughts. Oh, bloody VWAP seems to have disappeared on my TradeDay charts. Right, 1 minute, 20 seconds. Oh. Yeah, I saw my mate last night, who saw Oasis. He said it was quality. Well, jealous. He ended up getting his seats moved as well, and he was like literally like, I think first tier up, level up, and right in the center. Probably the best seats you can get. Leo, good morning, mate. How have you been? How have you been? How's life in sunny Brazil today? Is it sunny? Oh, it's your winter, isn't it? Is that right? So it might not be sunny. Oh, we're open. We're off. Alright, push up straight away. Well, that's 23,000 hit. That's my long target hit. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what we do here. Do we reject from here, or do we just keep pushing up? Didn't take long, did it? The fact that we pushed up this sort of quick, this aggressively, makes me think we could have a bit of a sell-off maybe today. We'll see how we play around here. My thought process is behind this, my thinking. This is a bit of a bull flag. And I always find bull flags tend to have a breakout to the upside. Maybe take, like, say, the first leg. Sell off, sweep the lows, and then push up, do you know what I mean? So that's my thought today, is yeah, we have a fake breakout, come down, sweep the lows, and then push up. Maybe tonight or later in the week or something. This is 15-minute chart, so. Sunny and cold, is it? Sunny and warm where I am, man. Today is normal cold, 15 Celsius. Ah, sorry, that's fucking a summer's day here. 21 and it's fucking boiling here. Get some of those when it comes below 10, 8 and down. Do you ever get snow where you are? It might be a stupid question, I don't imagine you ever get snow, but... Does it ever drop below 0 though? That's the question. Because yeah, like 10 degrees is like probably... That's like spring or autumn temperatures for us. Cities up in the mountains don't get snow sometimes, yeah. Is the countryside safe in Brazil? I feel like if I lived in Brazil, I'd want to be like in the middle of the sticks, in the jungle, rather than like in a city. But then you might be robbed and raped or something. I don't know. Probably shouldn't say that word on YouTube. I'll get censored or something. Where I live, sea level, coldest day, 0 degrees. 1-2 degrees. Okay, yeah. The cities go to like -5, -6. Oh man, that's fucking literally. Dude, safer than the cities, is it? Yeah, I didn't know if it was if it would be safer than the cities or the opposite kind of thing, because it's away from the cities and no police presence, and maybe it'd be worse. Didn't know if you had like some kind of Brazilian mafia that run out the jungle making their little coke farms or something. Right, sort of rejection wick on that last minute bar. No production of cocoa leaves in Brazil, we just receive it in destroys it and ship it. So the mafia is on Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. Okay. Spread across the country for sure. Man, that's crazy, man. Why do you prefer it in the city, do you? Would you rather not be out in the jungle and the sticks a little bit more? Not even like in the jungle, but like just maybe a bit more outside of a small town or something, rather than in a city. There was no jungle. Jungle is a misconception. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Didn't know that. I'm pretty sure that map you sent me was 90% of it was jungle, wasn't it? Let me find it. Oh, I can't find it now. Real jungle is north of the country, yeah. A lot of agriculture and cattle, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, no one wants to live near a farm, do they? Little jungles here and there. It must be just mad having a jungle. We get the odd spattering of trees here, and that's about it. Better even called woods these days. Oh, I think the further north you go, it's a bit more rural. Where I am, there's hardly any fucking countryside. Every place in the world is my family's little farm. Where's your family's farm? I assume that's not where you are. You said where you was from. Are they still there, are they? Oh, okay, I found it. So you live in the whiter than Denmark bit. And where was it that you... Was it your food comes from here bit? Was that where your family or you grew up from? Close to the city is my family behind. Or was it grandma's house? Oh, your food comes from here. Map cracks me up. I think I'd quite like to go to Brazil one day. I like really sort of green countries, you know what I mean? Lots of wildlife and trees and plants and... mountains and stuff. Do you have mountains in Brazil? I assume you do. I sent you in private. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, mate, that's quite a way away, isn't it? How long of a drive is that? I bet you don't even drive, do you? Do you fly, do you? Let me guesstimate how long of a drive that's going to be. I reckon that's a good like 14, 16-hour drive. Have to fly. 3 days, oh shit. 1,000 kilometers a day, Jesus. Jesus. So crossing the United States or something. Oh, okay, yeah, I was way off. For some reason I was comparing it to driving across down through France. That was about 12 hours, I think. But yeah, thinking about this, nowhere near the same size. I assume you've never driven at them. I used to work with a guy. I think he was from like Afghanistan or Iran or something. He was Kurdish, and he used to drive from the UK back to wherever he was from. And I'm sure he used to say that used to take about 3 days, and he just wouldn't switch the engine off. He would basically just continuously drive. I think his wife would do bits here and there, but yeah, him and his whole family would just drive back. There's only one reason I can think of why he wouldn't fly, and that's because he must have been bringing something back and forth. East side of Brazil, closer to Africa than the west side of Brazil. Okay, yeah, that's mental. I'm gonna have to get a map up and have a look at this. Oh yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Literally, like the furthest point west and the furthest point east is a massive distance. Cheap for me to fly to Portugal or Spain than it is to my hometown. What? Why is that? Have you got to get like two different flights or something? I'm sure it's like that in America. I'm sure like internal American flights are really expensive. You can get more than one, yeah. I suppose you got to get a bigger plane and then a smaller plane or something. You ever been to Europe, Leo? Europe, no. Spain's quite nice. France is quite nice as well, to be fair. I wouldn't recommend coming to the UK. Nothing to see here. Jesus. Nvidia becomes the first company to reach 4 trillion market cap. Nvidia first passed the 2 trillion mark in February 2024, so they've doubled market cap since February 2024. And the first to pass the 3 trillion mark in June. In literally a month, they've gained a fucking trillion. Fuck. That's crazy, that is. US markets are crazy, yeah, man. I mean, what other companies are a trillion? Tesla's over a trillion, isn't it? I don't think it's much over a trillion. Like gaining a Tesla in a month. Tesla and market cap in a month. Microsoft, yeah. Crazy, innit? What they can fucking do in a month. I was under a trillion, is it? Okay. I don't know my stocks very well. Just a little, okay. I mean, pretty strong open, really. Pretty strong open. Done a little practice trade long. I still can't go over that. 1 trillion in a month. It feels like that must be a typo. Right, what level is this high at? It's looking like it's going to be a stop out on the practice trade. Oh, should we end the poll? I've no idea how I didn't get stopped out on this trade. Literally one tick in it, I think. Difficult day to trade these days, isn't they? The instant push up. Do you look for a short retracement? Do you trust the trend will continue? I'm out for a small loss on that one. Not liking how it's looking. Just practice trading. Oh. Well, that's that high tapped. Volumes increase a little bit on this bar, something to be aware of. Well, that's that high taken. This is on close at the all-time high. Was it all-time high? I didn't even realise it was all-time high. Jesus. I knew it was a high, I didn't realise it was the high. Oh yeah, of course it is. Mate, we got up there quick, didn't we? Could be one of them days that we just keep going. Yeah, I had a nice little long on the practice account from around here, but closed it. Where did I close it? $23,085. Yeah, close it around here. Just trading up aggressively. Yeah, come back. It's hard to trade this, yeah. It's hard to be long in at all-time highs, isn't it? We do have them days where we're at all-time highs and we just keep going up and up. Price discovery mode kind of thing. So it definitely could be that day. It's Wednesday. It's not like it's a Friday, like end of the week or anything, or beginning of the week. Chances are we're going to trend for the next day or so. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to want a long at this sort of level, but we see how we go. If we're looking strong, then I'll be happy to look for longs. But yeah, I'm not in a rush. I want to see us keep pushing up. Not loving that high volume bar. Obviously, a ghost on my front door. My camera's going off and there's no one there. Yeah, a bit of a pullback, I think. Probably said our Fed rate is at least 3 points too high. On all-time highs after a 30% run up is impossible for me yet. I was saying a minute ago, we have been all-time highs before, going back a year or so. And you do get days where obviously you get into price discovery and it does just keep going like far further than you ever expect it will. I think you just get so used to a sweep of the highs and then a sell-off kind of situation, and then you just get days where it takes everyone by surprise and just keeps going and going and going. It could be a day like that, but it's difficult to believe that, innit? I mean, from where we're sitting right now, literally just swept the highs. Massive volume candle, highest volume of the day so far. This is like reversal, even if it's a temporary reversal signal for me. But we need to be yeah, pushing up strong if we're looking for longs, but I can't see it at the minute. But you're a brave man if you're long on from here, I think. Right now, at least. So yeah, this would normally be a setup for me, long and from here. Let's see how that works out. Oh, yeah, I can't stop yawning. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on the where we're going from here. Are we going to keep pushing up? New price discovery? Or are we going to sell off? Come back down to the low of the day or something. Not low of the day, range of the day. See divergence from the daily RSI, so maybe we're topping out near term, yeah, potentially. Let's have a look, see what ES is doing. Okay, ES hasn't taken the highs. I don't look at ES anywhere near as much as I should. I missed it. Do we know what made the markets high? Buyers buying, mate. No news that I'm aware of anyway. Other than Nvidia hitting the 4 trillion mark, which is a bit mental because it was only in June that they hit the 3 trillion mark, so in a month they've gained a trillion market cap, which is a bit mental. So other than that, possibly might have bullish news might have pushed up potentially, but yeah, I'm at the minute, I'm voting sell off. I'm thinking. Mate, my fucking camera at the front's going mental. I need to turn the settings down. One of them motion sensor ones, and it's just picking up absolutely no one. There's a delivery driver across the other side of the street, which is this is not something I need to be aware of.
This is the best of me.
Price action not looking good right now, no. I feel like we've got to pull back surely. Trouble is, it's not one that I would like to try and short. Price can do wild things at all-time highs, can't it? Nvidia and Microsoft heavily overbought on the higher time frames. I can imagine. Especially the fact that Nvidia has just hit the 4 trillion mark. I could see Nvidia having a bit of a sell-off today. Suddenly hit like a milestone mark. I mean, I don't know, I don't ever trade stocks, but yeah, suddenly hitting like a milestone mark. I can see people taking profits, which could cause quite a big sell-off in the on Nasdaq. Lower highs, yeah. Never big waiting on the NQ, yeah, that's it. Lots of volume up here as well, isn't there? Look at this, it suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Let's get a volume profile over here. Yeah, if you pull the volume profile across the entire day, this is point of control. The massive amount of volume built in this area, which I don't know for sure enough because I don't ever look enough, but I always feel that means it's, you're going to get a turnover, you're going to get a sell-off. To the point where I might try and get like a low risk trading. Low risk short, if I can get a good short entry. Point of control is at 0.88. Anything above that is a good entry as far as I'm concerned. Right, what sort of risk do I want? Talking like a $50, $100 risk sort of thing. I'll just go for a blanket 30-point stop. 60 or 100. I'll go $60. Do one micro. Come on, let's get filled for a nice little short. I don't know if we're going to come back up this far now. Oh, it's 50-50 if we're going to sell off or not on the vote. I feel like we are. Nice to get a little bounce here off the 50, you may. Fill me, then sell off. That'd be nice. Oh, it's not looking good. I think I might have missed the missed it. Yeah. Should have just mark ordered him. I mean, when was I talking about it? Around this sort of area? Would have been that bad of a fill, really. Road to be trying to short from here, Sam. Yeah, it was only a small risk. Risking like $60, $80 or something like that, just as a thought, but I've cancelled it now. I'd like to have been in already and at break even after that little sell-off. Yeah, I wish I'd saw what I saw a bit earlier. That was take profit pretty much hit there. My take profit was at 0.19, wasn't it? Just shy of it. Take profit was here. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm in a little practice trade long off the 250 EMA. Looking for a quick reaction off of it. I'm gonna jump break even on this, I think. Yeah, break even on that. We might come down for another tap, but we looked quite heavy coming into it, so I don't want to be stopped out unnecessarily. Just went back, glad you got some of that move. Was just when you try to stop. What move did I get? Oh, the long up here, is that what you mean? It's only on the practice account. Yeah, I was wanting to short, but I didn't get filled. I'll try my stop up slightly on this one. Trading stops just below this candle. Basically break even on it. Yeah, it's me out of that. Small profit on that one. I think we might just chop drift lower now until FOMC minutes at 7. Yeah. I think you're probably right, mate. I think you're probably right. God, I missed that short, man. We're back to the open level yet. Didn't take long, did it? I wasn't expecting to come down that low, to be honest. I was expecting like maybe a 50% was where my sort of take profit was going to be. Anyone facing issues with top step dashboard? No, mate, but I don't often go on there, to be honest. I also don't have the new dashboard either. I've got the old one still. What issues are you having? Let's go on there and have a look. It's a bit slow. I'm trying to log in and it's not really getting anywhere. Oh, I'm in. Yeah, Ash, mine's definitely very slow. I'm logged in, but I've got no data or anything at the minute. We're in. Yes, mine's up and I'm in. But yeah, very slow logging in. Dude, along every EMA on that drop. Ah, Leo. Oh man. I hope the losses weren't too bad, were they? Or did you keep them tight? Oh, up 1k, okay. 50-minute. So I thought you meant you were long and trying to long these as it's coming down. 12 points in every bounce. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry mate, I'll get you. I was at the 1 minute up. Yeah, we had a nice bounce off the 5-minute 50, didn't we? I bullsed it up a little bit. I was taking on the practice account. And yeah, should have trailed my stop a little bit more aggressively. Nice though, Leo. Nice, man. Every time I hit the big MA on any chart, I went long. Fair play, man. I was tempted to take it on the challenge, but I had a loss doing it yesterday and it sort of put me off a little bit, so I thought I'd practice trade it today. I haven't really traded it much. Yeah, I'm liking it though. You get like a nice little 1-to-1 off of it. And yeah, you pretty much most of the time get a reaction, don't you? Not always a big one, but enough. Need to build my confidence up a little bit on it. Up 1k, mate. Fucking cracking day, that is. Cracking day. That's it for me. Hopefully better tomorrow. Yeah, fingers crossed, man. I feel like it should be better towards the end of the week, price action wise. We've got the meeting minutes tonight. And then I think there's unemployment claims or something tomorrow. I can't remember now. Something's tomorrow. Let's have a look quick. Unemployment claims tomorrow, yep. There's no stream for me on Friday, by the way, guys. We've got a midwife appointment on Friday afternoon, so I'm having a day off. What strategy you use? Simplest explanation. I'm sort of in between a little bit. The main one that I use and that I got my fundeds with and took payouts with and stuff is just basically a trend EMA strategy using the 21 EMA, which is this blue one. Basically a nice reaction, nice stab through, but respect it. Entry on the break of this candle and look for a 1-to-1 off of it, basically. Stop at the low. Hasn't been working amazing this year since Trump come in. It's been sort of very choppy markets, and yeah, it's not been the best trending markets, and I've struggled this year. Last year I had a good year. Run the accounts up to about 9k last year. But yeah, definitely down this year. Down about 3k this year. Taking a 3k payout, down about 3k. And I'm just experimenting with other strategies and stuff at the minute on challenge accounts and stuff. What does midwife mean? I guess I could Google it. It's basically just like a baby doctor. A nurse, baby nurse. Someone that specialises in babies. Like I think it starts off every 6 weeks. I think you have an appointment. And then it goes to every month. And then I think basically the further along you get, the more appointments you have. Not for me, obviously, for the missus. While I go along. And then just check up. Check her blood pressure and weight and shit like that. We've got them here in the States, yeah. Yeah, just a standard check. And they normally check the heartbeat as well, so you get to listen to the heartbeat, which is quite cool. I heard that in Mobland, the series. I didn't know what the word. Yeah, it's basically just a baby nurse. We got now. Are you expecting good moral support for the whole family? In my opinion, yeah. Yeah, it's just a bit of reassurance. Say, answer any questions that you've got, and yeah, you normally hear the heartbeat and they'll sort of check on the baby, check on the woman. Bob Brown, good show. Got addicted. I've heard good things about it. Is it the one that's has it got what's his name in it? Mobland. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan. And yeah, Tom Hardy. I like Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy goes there. Has it been renewed for a second season? That's the question. I'm assuming it probably has. Bobland season 2 is a go, yeah. That's sort of how I rate how good a series is if it's been renewed for a second season. If it hasn't been renewed for a second season, it's probably crap. My Guy Ritchie's facts too. Yeah, I'll have to try and give it a go one day. Just so little time, man. Yeah, Tom Hardy's a man. You ever watch Peaky Blinders, Leo? I feel like that's probably one that you'll enjoy. Yeah, man, during 3 months. Oh, mate, not similar time to me, right? We're due 29th of September. Yeah, it sounds like you're due similar time. Yeah, congrats, man. Good luck. May the odds ever be in your favour. Yeah, Peaky Blinders is dope, yeah. My favourite character. Yeah, I do like what's his name? Tom Hardy. I think his kid used to go to school near where I live. My little claim to fame. Who's on, man? Cheers. No worries, man. No worries. It comes around quick though, doesn't it? It feels like only a couple of weeks ago I found out. Yeah, we're at the sort of, I was thinking about shorting them, but I feel like we're at the level where I'm not really wanting to short. Back at previous week value area high, yesterday value area high. Difficult one today. Difficult one. You know, my friends are getting babies now. Feeling the pressure. Yeah, is it on the cards, Leo? How long you been with your missus for? Definitely could have got some short just now. Yeah, I think here would have been a nice entry, potentially. But I sort of wasn't really paying attention. My receivings, I could have been active instead of just letting the day pass. Better than blowing accounts. I blew 2 yesterday. I was at your other 2 that you had. You blew them as well. Married 9 years in December. Bloody hell. How old are you? Yeah, mate. I feel like time is coming for a little one, man. $29, same age as me. Yeah, we've been married 4 years, but together 14 years. I was like 15 when I got with her. Put the marriage off as long as I could. Yeah, but I got 4 more now. 2 at a time, okay. Yeah, try and take it slow, Taco, man. Yeah, 20's young to be married, isn't it? I think I would have proposed sooner. but it just felt like I was still a kid still. Just felt like I was so young, so I didn't put it off for as long as I could. But yeah, I feel blessed though. I feel blessed to be able to spend basically my whole life with the person that I love, so it's cool, isn't it? A lot of people don't meet their one until they're in their 30s, 40s. You know what Big Sean said in that one song? Which one? He did quite a few songs, didn't he? Marriage is no joke. Yeah, man, you gotta take it seriously, ain't you? Gotta take it seriously. That's why I didn't want to rush into it until we'd sort of grown up a bit and we were certain. Yeah, didn't want to do it again. Definitely don't want to ever propose again. That was fucking anxiety central, that, man. Felt like I was on one knee for about 25 minutes. I'm holding off to committing to love until trading is figured out. Yeah. Don't leave it too long. No, I get that though. You want to be financially sorted out, don't you? And also, obviously, relationship takes time. You've got to have the time to put into it. And if you're 100% focused on trading, it can be hard, isn't it, to split your time up. Two mirrors and I'll just say fuck it and integrate the mix. Yeah, you don't want to leave it too long, man. Did you believe that I never proposed to my wife? It was just so clear for us that we would be getting married since like 15 years old. Crazy to think about. Mate, I feel like you owe her that. I'm surprised she's not telling you that you owe her a proposal. Just a symbolic one, do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's probably the most scared I've ever been, to be honest, as a proposer. I knew that she was going to say yes, but still. For some reason, so nerve-wracking. So that some years ago, if she thought I should have proposed to her, but she said, no, okay, that's alright then. As long as she's happy, that's all that matters. Even no further, when I went to ask him for to be my girlfriend, he was like, "Okay, we would get married one day," and 5 years later we got married. Oh, that's nice, man. That's a nice story. Yeah, it's not. I think it's nice being with the person that you want to be with for so long, at such a young age. Another practice trade. This one for a little long.
No, I'm stepped like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. Yo, like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. No, I'm stepped like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. Yo, like I'm touchdown. No, I'm stepped like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. Yo, like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. No, I'm stepped like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. Yo, like I'm touchdown.
Sister-in-law was just not having it. And to take the piss out of me one day when we were at the farm on the weekend Sunday dinner. She made me get up and ask the father-in-law if I could marry my wife. was you already married then? You're having it too easy, dude. Yeah, yeah, man, 100%. But what Trump Marcus would do to him. I'll click on that link in a bit. I don't want to click it and open up on the right hand side on the stream. But I don't think I'm a freak anyway. Got 2 weeks of the day of the ceremony. It looks like you had quite a big wedding. Do you have big weddings over there? Luckily for us, our wedding was timed very well during COVID. Because we sort of planned like a relatively big wedding, like a big wedding for us. And we sort of, after we booked it and planned it, we sort of decided we didn't really actually want to do that. And then COVID come along. And we weren't legally allowed by law to have more than 12 people at the actual ceremony. So we had to uninvite everyone, cancel the original venue, got a refund on it. And yeah, just did it at the local sort of registry office, a cheap place basically. Yeah, had literally bare essential people there. And yeah, I'm so glad we did it that way. $400 people. Fuck. I didn't know more than 20% of them. Oh, that's my worst nightmare. I don't do wedding crowds of people. I'm a bit socially awkward. Small wedding, that's a dream. Yeah, I think if I could do it again, we would have eloped. We would have just gone abroad and just done it, me and her or something. Yeah, I mean, 12 people was nice enough. I used to have long hair, then I used to have a little man bun. So all our wedding photos of me in a man bun. Not a pretty sight. The decision to be made, yeah, I know, man. It's pretty funny. I'm pretty sure I basically like cut it all off like a couple of weeks after we got married. Bear in mind I'd had long hair for maybe, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years. And as soon as we got married, as soon as I locked her in, I just completely changed the way I looked. I bet she thought, what the fuck, I didn't sign up for that. Man bun was a trend for a while, yeah. Wasn't for me though. I never looked good with it really. It used to just get on my nerves constantly. Right, I think I'm going to call it a day here. There's not really anything that I'm interested in taking, to be honest. I'm messing around on a practice account, but yeah, it's not. We've shot up, sold off, taken the low of the day on the US Open. FOMC minutes released later on today. I can just see it coming back up, chopping around in the range. I don't like to fiddle in the middle. Friend, you saw the crazy haircuts, got long, short, man bun, all that shit. You got bold, yeah. I mean, I went bold as well, pretty much. Wow, pretty sure. I used to get the missus to cut my hair, and then one day it sort of went a bit tits up, not drastically tits up, but in my head, the only way to resolve the issue was to just shave it. I think I went grade 2 all over, and that was just before we went traveling. So before we went and took a shitload of pictures together, basically. I'm literally a skinhead. It didn't look good either. Joke, at least it made it to made it work. Good stuff today. Yeah, cheers, Daka, mate. Take it easy, man. Take it slow on your new account. And yeah, hopefully we'll come back tomorrow and you'll have made some money. But yeah, cheers for stopping by, guys. I'm back tomorrow normal time, and yeah, no stream on Friday. So yeah, last day of the week for me tomorrow. Yes, enjoy, play it safe. FOMC minutes later on. I wouldn't trade that. Up to you though. Yeah, see you later, guys. Cheers.